Hello everyone, my name's Thugruck and today we are going to do a tanking demonstration for the Three Sisters level 17. This is going to be an advanced tanking demonstration, so the pulls are going to be a little bit larger and more complex so that you can carry your team through the map and have some fun along the way. The pulls are a lot more fun than the safe pulls in my opinion. For the tanking setup, I've got a royal helmet, and then everything else is standard. CC duration, I've got cooldown reduction on boots, bringing omelets with a bridge watch cape. Boss swaps are a cative shield and a soldier helmet. And other than that, it's just a standard skip set. Before we get in, I am going to pre-type something. Reset after expos die. We do not kill last mob. All copy there. Alright, and that's just gonna make it so that I don't need to talk while typing something else later on. Okay, so to start things off, gonna type wait DPS, I pull more. And we need our healer here. Alright. Wait DPS, I pull more, start off with your helmet. Place it right about here, you'll hit both of the mobs. If you stun both of them, then you can come down here, poison this dog. If you don't stun both of them, don't try this. Auto roll, E back in, and feeble immediately, Q, snare, don't try building up to 4 auto attacks, you'll die. And that's how you do that. That mob doesn't clump very well, but whatever. I'll take it. It's better than doing 2 archers at once. Big waste of time. Alright, next we are trying to get to the next pull while this mob is grouped up. I think we can make it. I don't have poison though. We're not gonna try it. Okay, so we were a little bit slow killing on that, because normally when we come down, the mob is over here and walking south. But we were a little bit longer than normal in killing that first pull, so hopefully they reset it fast enough. No, they don't. Whatever. Alright, so poison that, roll, E, Q, 3 autos, and feeble, 4th auto, snare, Q, walk out. When you snare, make sure you are not melee distance to the crossbow, otherwise he'll jump back. You want to give him a little bit of space, so he doesn't jump backwards. Watching the snare debuff, so we're going to E back in. Alright, just making sure they don't reset this next mob. And will I have? I will have my E. So we're going to poison, roll, E, and feeble, Q, helmet, snare, and I didn't Q the important mob, but hopefully we'll be okay. I'll have E up, I'll just E in if I see him do his ability. Gonna E back in, Q, 3 autos. Not gonna enfeeble because there's a bridge watch cape on them. Next pull, gonna enfeeble, Q, wait for the second auto attack, E, second auto, third auto, 4th auto, snare, Q, walk out. And here is where we need that text. We'll send it after this mob dies. Actually, we're going to swap to Shoes of Tenacity also. And while we're waiting on the cooldown, type the next one. Mage, Spinner, Expo. Copy, paste. Drop in Feeble. Walk up, Q, Helmet. Walk up a little bit more. Auto attack, E. Auto, Snare, Q, walk out. Don't bother building up to 4 autos. And then after that we skip. Next pull, you need your shoes cooldown if you're doing it without traps, but you don't need to wait for shoes cooldown if your DPS puts traps here. Where is the DPS? There. Okay. So they won't have shoes cooldown, but that's okay. Don't enfeeble. I am gonna helmet though. I need some more health healer. Maybe not. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is walk up here to lure some bats. Gonna drop enfeeble for them. Snare to get away. We're gonna roll past the spinner here, make him spin. While he's spinning, jump back in. Then snare. Next instructions are kill bats. Gonna target this mob, drop the helmet, walk up, poison, auto, walk past, E, Q, and feeble, I'm dead. Let them reset, I'm not gonna try to fix this. So that one was my fault. I should have enfeebled immediately after my E. Alright, gonna try that again so you guys can see. The healer does have a tendency not to W also. I'm not saying that was the reason why I died there, but I do need to W this bowl. So, helmet, poison, auto, E, enfeeble, Q. I need that second Q. Roll the auto attacks. I don't think I built up to 4 auto attacks there. That's okay. It's more important that you just get out. Whoops. Let's pretend that didn't happen. So imagine hitting your stun the first try. You just go back in and feeble after 3 auto attacks, then 4th auto attack, snare, and walk away. Okay, now we're gonna paste that last bit of text we copied. Hopefully they reset. Here you're gonna poison the mage, helmet, roll, Q, 3 autos, Q, E, and feeble, auto, snare, Q, walkout. When you snare, again, make sure you are far enough away from the crossbow that he doesn't jump backwards. Yeah, that's the main thing. If he jumps backwards, it's going to make it a whole lot more difficult. And you can do that. You can still build up autos by attacking the spinner instead of the crossbow with your auto attacks. Or the mage also while she's alive. Whatever works. I wasted my enfeeble. I like doing this pull with enfeeble. We're trying to get the bats off of the mage so that we can do the spinner plus 2 mages. So gonna try this very carefully. I think we're okay. It's gonna take a little bit of luck. Okay, we're targeting the footman here. Bat is not in a good spot, but hopefully it moves. It does move! We are the luckiest people alive. Okay, we're watching that debuff right about there. You poison, walk up, auto roll. I took an extra auto, that's okay. Walk back in. We're dead. That's okay. Whatever. We're not dead? Ah. So, the reason why I wasn't able to... Can I sneak through here? Nice. The reason I wasn't able to pull that last bat off of the mage was because the DPS started too early. So, now it's causing a problem. Maybe I can... Nice. Okay. Watching that snare debuff, the stun, right about there, poison, auto, roll, waiting for him to come back, walk up, E, auto. If you have time, you can auto again before you E, and that'll probably save you from that close call I just had. Trying to talk while, trying to explain these things while doing them at the same time is difficult, and I'm missing some of the smaller things that make it easier. But then just go back in. Feeble. Okay, swapping to Tenacity Shoes, type no hit, just walk past during my stun. Don't send it yet, we'll send that after we kill the bats. Alright, now we send it. Swap to your boss set. I run toughness on these things. I pre-type jacket just in case I need it. And once we have cooldowns, poison. Q. Auto attack up to 4. Fourth auto E. 4 auto attacks again. Fourth auto snare. Watching that snare debuff. Let him do his abilities when he does them. Dropping in people now. Looks like we're good. Didn't even need helmet. Alright, next gonna swap to taunt, CC duration, back to the Leering Cane. I know a lot of people run air compressor here, but you don't need it since that mob is melee. Just pull her over to the other one. Tell healer don't F. This is bad. This is a wipe. Alright, gonna try this again. You're running taunt because periodically you want to taunt her, especially during the snare. Just to make sure that goes back to you. Now we're saving our cooldowns for the next boss. Gonna taunt, Q. First thing we're gonna do is W. Then we're gonna E. Next we're gonna W. Helmet next. You don't need the jacket, but it's nice. W. E. W again. Oops, a little bit late. Helmet. And that is how you do a Three Sisters map. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you learned some cool pulls. We did wipe a few times, so make sure you learn from my mistakes. No point in repeating those. See you out there in HCE. Hope you have fun.